Hi, this is Teresa at the Hartford Public Library. This is a video talking about how to change fractions to decimals. And before I begin this, one thing I want to say is that when you are taking your math GED test, you are allowed to have a calculator. So if you need to know what the decimal is for a fraction, you can just put, for example, if we have 2/5 and we want to know what the decimal is, in our calculators we can just do 2 divided by 5 and that will give us our decimal. Let me also show you how to do it using longhand, just in case. So if we want to change 2/5 into our decimal, what we're going to do is divide 5 into 2. And we can't do that without adding a decimal because 5 is greater than 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a decimal and a 0, and then we're going to bring the decimal up, just like when we're dividing decimals. And now we're going to think of this as 5 going into 20, which of course goes 4 times, and that's how we get 0.4. Let's try another one where we have more than one decimal place. So in this case, we're going to do the same thing, 1 divided by 4, and we can't put 4 into 1 because 4 is bigger. So we're going to add our decimal and a 0. Now we're going to do how many times 4 goes into 10, which is 2 times, but we still have 2 left over. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretend like there's another 0 here, and we're going to bring the 0 down. Now we're going to do 4 into 20, which goes 5 times, and that gives us our decimal, 0.25. So one thing to remember with decimals is that you can add zeros to the end, and it doesn't change the decimal. So 1 is the same as 1.0, which is the same as 1.00 and 1.000, etc. And you can add those decimals as far out as you need to figure out what the decimal is of that fraction.